It's Lynn Bardowski, founder at $1 Million Party Girl, with a special edition of Social Girl Live. This show is going to be all about social selling trends for 2022. I'm going to be sharing my top 5 what's in and what's out so we can bring you up to date and make sure that you are making the changes that are going to get you results. But first, I want to hear from you. How are you feeling about your social selling results? Let's say on a scale of 1 to 5, 5, awesome. You're captivating, connecting, and converting, which is my 3 C's formula. That's exactly what this show is about every single Wednesday. Or 1, are you struggling, or maybe you're a number somewhere in between? So let me know how you're feeling right now. Is what you were doing, 6 months, a year ago, still working for you today? Because a lot has changed. And as I said, we're going to be talking about what's in and what's out. I am going to bring you up to date. And, and the people that I work with, my mentoring program, the leaders that I work with, there's a lot of struggle out there because social selling has changed so much. People are, getting virtual fatigue. They're tired of being on their devices all day, all night. That has created a big shift, especially in virtual parties. So I'm going to be sharing what's out for virtual parties with you. And then, of course, on top of that, we're seeing huge trends in video marketing. So we're going to bring you up to date with that as well. But first, as you guys are coming in, I see everybody saying hello. Christy's saying 2021 was a struggle. So, let's get off the struggle bus. Who needs to get off the struggle bus right now? I'm going to be helping you do that. We're going to be together for about the next 20 minutes. If you have a team, definitely invite them to tune in so they can start the new year really being in the know, because many companies are not teaching these things, right? Are you learning about social selling trends from your company? You are, if your company is working with me, but of course, not all your companies are. So let me know if this is a topic that you are getting trained on. All right, so let's dive in. But first, my theme song. And we are back. All right, as I said, we're going to be together for about 20 minutes. We're going to make this pain-free for all of you. If you're just coming in, our topic is social selling trends for 2022. What's in and what's out? First up, what's out? 30-minute plus Facebook Live. So let me know, how long are your Facebook Lives in your virtual parties right now? This is one of the biggest shifts you want to make for 2022. Edit. And I'm doing the same thing. My Social Girl Live show has always been about a 30-minute show. I'm editing it, getting it shorter for you, because ain't nobody got time for 30-minute live anymore. As I said, people are really tired of being on their devices all the time. So we're seeing attention spans shrink in a really big way. So shorten up your lives. And here's a tip for you, because typically the thing that takes the longest is answering questions, right? Especially in your virtual party. Of course, you want to be sticking around for people. Well, instead of sticking around to answer questions, because that's going to impact your replay viewers. They're not going to even tap play if they look at the time. Let me know. Are you guys, I know I do this, right? When I see a video, the first thing I do is I look to see how long it is. So you guys let me know if you're doing that too. So shorten it up, and you can announce at the beginning and then at the end that you will be there to answer questions, and that you want them to put their questions in the comments. You'll come back after the end to respect their time to answer questions in the comments. And that's true for your replay viewers as well. That's exactly what I'm going to be doing with all of you who are watching this live. So if you have questions, put them in the comments. Let me know if you're watching on the replay, of course, hashtag replay. And I'll come back and answer in the comments. So what is that going to do? That's going to get more reach because now you have more interaction. So that's an easy hack to shorten up your live videos, but still be there to answer questions for people that have them and really use that as a hack, right, to increase engagement. So shorten up those lives. What's in videos under 60 seconds? And actually the most viewed videos tend to be 10 seconds or less. That is the biggest trend for 2022. Super short videos, think TikTok, Instagram Reels. And you can see examples of mine. I switched over to a 100% Reels feed on my Instagram. Same name. You can find it at $1 Million Party Girl. And I do them very intentionally to give you examples of how you can be tapping into the short form video. It's called, again, videos under 60 seconds. Most of mine are under 15 seconds. And believe it or not, you can share tips, how-tos, engage with your community in just 15 seconds. It's amazing, but you can. And I actually created an Instagram reel here on Facebook. Did you guys see that? I posted it yesterday with the exact trends of what's out that I'm sharing with you right now. So I took this, it's going to be about a 20-minute Facebook Live, and I shrunk it down into a 10-second Instagram reel. So let me know if you guys saw that post yesterday. In fact, short form videos are becoming so popular that when I logged into Facebook yesterday, I got a notification saying that I was selected as one of the creators that Facebook wants to pay to create Instagram Reels. And they want me to apply to the creator, whatever it's called. I was like, what? Like, you can earn up to $38,000 for applying to our creator program for Instagram Reels. So that's how bad Facebook wants you to create Reels. And yes, you can repurpose those short videos for your virtual parties. That's exactly what I have been teaching the members of my mentoring program to do, and they are just having great results with that. So if you have tried that already, let us know how that's working for you. So much more engaging, entertaining, and scroll stopping, right? Anything that moves gets people's attention. All right, what next? Number 2, what's out? VIP groups. Now, I've actually done a whole show about this last month, and I know everybody was like, what? I have a VIP group. No. So I'm not saying groups are out. Groups are in a really big way. What I'm saying is calling your group a VIP group. How many years have people been telling direct sellers, and I was one of them, you've got to create your VIP group, right? Well, anything you've been doing for like more than a couple of years is out. And so the reason is you want an interest-based group that is going to help you attract your ideal customer. Your groups are very powerful lead funnels when you're doing them the right way. And yes, my members have training on that too, so that you are expanding beyond your customer base. And the number one reason most groups lose engagement and kind of become a graveyard is because you're not attracting new people. Well, there's many reasons, but that's the biggest one. And so for 2022, change your group name, change your group cover, take the word VIP out of it. I mean, when everybody is doing something, if you just search VIP in the Facebook group search, there's thousands of direct sellers that come up that have created groups, and they're calling them VIP groups. So it's time for a shift. Start to attract more people, and that's really what breathes new life into your group. As I said, I have a whole video that I did about this. You can find it in my video tab. I did that last month. All right, what else is out? Copy paste scripts. Please, please, please stop buying party scripts. It's never going to come off as authentic. It's like everybody's seen it. Everybody's done it. That's why, if your virtual parties are not working, that's why, because nobody's engaging with copy paste content. It is obvious when you are, writing posts that are not authentic. People can see right through that. And if I did my show and I sat here, well, this is my Facebook party book, but if I just read from a script, you guys would have been gone a long time ago, right? People want to connect with people, and it doesn't even have to be a video. If it's just, it could be a graphic, anything. You need to learn the strategy, which is what I teach with my own party formula. Learn the strategy behind what works. Not just a copy paste formula of 3, 5, 10 posts a day. That is going away. That just does not work anymore. So you guys can let me know how you're feeling about your parties. Are you noticing that engagement is going down? Are you doing a lot of that copy paste? Like, stop. You don't have to buy scripts. You just need to learn the formula, and it's pretty simple. All right, so what's in? Meaningful content that sparks conversation. Everything you're posting, you should ask the question, why do I care? Meaning your party guests, your group members. Why do they care? Is it about them, or is it more a marketing message, right? A pitchy marketing message at that. So it's got to be meaningful. It has to be relevant to that particular audience. And always, always, always ask a question. That's how you get more engagement. It honestly is that simple. And whenever I take a deep dive into somebody's virtual party or their Facebook group, and they're like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And my first question is, let's look at your posts. I actually just did this with somebody yesterday. Post after post after post, never asked a question. It's so simple. That's how you get more engagement. That's more questions. All right. So always make it meaningful for your audience. Always spark conversation. That's the connect, the middle C of my Captivate, Connect, Convert formula. So let's talk about the third C, converting. What's out? Links and pitchy posts. So yeah, no platform likes you to post a link that takes people out of the platform, because every social media platform makes money by keeping people there, right? You wouldn't want to share a link, whatever product you're selling. If somebody's going to your website, you wouldn't post a link for people to leave your website, right? You want to keep people there so that they stay longer on the platform. And so that's exactly what happens. It's particularly here on Facebook. When you post a link, it automatically lowers your reach, because that's how the algorithm works. It doesn't want people leaving. So stop posting YouTube videos on Facebook. Stop posting links to your website. Have one post for your virtual parties. I call it the what you need to know post. If you've been watching the show, you guys, or have my Facebook party course, you've heard me talk about this. Have one post, what you need to know. Here's all the links. And then just link back to that one post. So you're keeping everybody there. Even better, what's in is converting in Messenger, converting on Instagram, in the DMs. We call that slide it into the DMs. That's where the magic happens. That's where people start seeing your post. When you are starting a conversation with your post and you're replying back and you're like, okay, great. I'm so excited you want that. I'll message you my link. I'll message you more information. And now you have a one-on-one conversation. That's where your links belong, either in the comments or one-on-one in Messenger. And both Facebook and Instagram, you have the ability for auto replies, which are awesome. So, you've got somebody coming to a virtual party and you have a business page, you could literally tell them to message you and you can have an auto reply set up that automatically replies and says, okay, I'm so excited you came to the party. Here's my link. And they're getting the link in Messenger. So auto replies are getting smarter and are a really effective way to create a system to help you convert. And if you want to see mine, just send me a message on Messenger and you'll see that in action. All right, what's else? Hashtag overkill. This is number 5, by the way. I have a whole list that I'll be telling you more throughout, going into the new year. This is just helping you get ready so I can keep my Facebook Live shorter for you. And as I said, make sure you are putting your questions in the comments here. So hashtag overkill on both Facebook and Instagram. Of course, you can use hashtags on both platforms. But I'm saying the biggest trend is it really is what's in less is more hashtag strategy. So fewer hashtags, because just because you can share hashtags doesn't always mean you should, and especially that up to 30 that you can include on Instagram. So you are much better off having really focused niche hashtags that, like hashtag 9 to thrive is really big on Instagram for, work at home moms, or hashtag, mom life. Hashtag social media mom, also a great hashtag if you're sharing content that would be relevant for that hashtag. So make sure it's relevant. Less is more. You don't have to overkill it anymore. It's pretty much stop worrying about hashtags and really start focusing on that meaningful, value-added edutainment content that your audience wants to see. That is really the way that you win every platform in 2022 is stop worrying about the numbers. Focus on the people that, are in your community, are your audience, and solving their problems by adding those value-added tips, sharing little sneak peeks into your life, telling people a little bit about yourself, and of course, getting to know them. So there you go. Those are my top 5. What's in and what's out. How did I do? Look, it's been 17 minutes. We're doing good here. We're going to stay in our 20 minutes. So if you guys are watching this on the replay, or you're just coming in and you're like, wait, I need my questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. I will come back and answer for you. If you need more help, shoot me a message. Let me know exactly what you need help with. I have programs for virtual parties, I have a leadership academy to help you grow fast. I have a mentoring program. Odds are whatever you need, I have created something that is going to help you get there. If not, I will recommend a resource for you that will, I'll share the love and send you the right way. So you guys, I'm here for you. Just send me a message and we'll make sure that you have the right support, the right mentors, and the right training that is going to help you take your business to that next level. And you can then build the business of your dreams. That is my wish for all of you. And I just want to thank you guys so much for all of you that have been watching the show, coming back week after week. This will be, my wrap up for 2021. Of course, I'll be back streaming that first Wednesday in January. And for our mentoring members, save the date, Thursday. I think it's January 4th. Might be the 6th. The first Thursday is in January. I am holding a special 2022 strategy session with our members. I want you guys to come. We're going to meet on Zoom, bring your goals, and I am going to be working with all of you to create, it is January 6th, to create specific action plans that are going to help you achieve that. You know, I've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt, so I can help you guys do it too. You know, if you're new to the show, I've spent over 30 years in direct selling, 20 of them as a top leader at the top of the comp plan with the same company. So I've been retired from the field about 5 years now, multi-million-dollar party girl, which is a literal translation of the business I built to help you stop overthinking so you can start doing. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a great holiday. Wishing you all the best. Of course, happy, healthy, and New Year. And I will be back streaming in 2022.